So I'm at the intersection of Dock and Walnut Street, and I'm about to be taking a walk on to one of the more historic parking areas that runs between the Merchant Exchange building and there, right in front of the distance, is the headquarters for the National Park Service in Philadelphia, which is worth noting, completely unaffiliated with the Philadelphia Park Service, of whose video you're watching right now. So unfortunately, as you can see, this is not actually a very accessible parking area due to the large stones that are embedded in the pavement. It's one of the area's most striking topographical features, but also would be unfortunately entirely impossible for anyone to move about, say, on a wheelchair with relative ease. There is, however, a relatively flat, brick-laid walking area over here to the side, but as you can see, it still involves a number of sort of abrupt ridges and bumps here. Some wildlife in the area, generally pretty tame, not much to worry about. But as you can see, it's sort of a soothing walk underneath the feet. You get a lot of like multifaceted ridges beneath your boots. You get a bit of loose gravel as well. And there's a few old walking areas with flat pavers, and you just sort of get the sense that you're maybe walking along a creek bed or something, with how well worn all of these stones are. And again, to the right, what we get there, that's the headquarters of the National Park Service. You can see there's usually a few park ranger vehicles parked outside. Every once in a while you see them, and they are clad in green, seem to be pretty heavily armed, actually, so I tend to give them a wide berth. But again, it's a pretty straightforward walk. If you'd like to take a rest afterwards before heading on, there's also some of these nice stone benches over by the Merchant Exchange building, where it's quite easy to take a seat, as I'm about to do. Really engage in a lot of this beautiful green vine work, and you can just take a nice sit and regard the National Park Service building, these vehicles that are in front of it, and really these nice old beautiful pavers. But yeah, it's a great sunny early November day. You can see the trees changing, and yeah, thanks for taking a walk with us.